Namaste, welcome back to Sthapragna. You are watching AWS Cloud Real-Time Projects playlist, and we are in season 4. In season 4, we are doing projects in the role of serverless developer, and we have so far finished 2 projects, and today we are going to do our third project. And overall, in the playlist, it is I think 41st project. So far, we did 40 projects. So if you haven't already checked out, go ahead, check them out. And the first 24 projects are in a different playlist, which is named AWS Cloud Quest. At the end of this video, I'll put that playlist, and the remaining projects are in this playlist, which is called AWS Cloud projects from beginner to expert. So let's go ahead and do our next project, which is about templating a serverless application. So let's go. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Wow. I think, okay, here we go. Thanks for coming. I wanted to see if you can help me with the problem that the popularity of Coders Campus has created. Hi, so nice to meet you. I love the Coders Campus. What's going on? The launch of Coders Campus has increased demand for coffee. We have more coders ordering coffee than we expected, resulting in long wait times. I spoke with the coffee shop owners and they would like a process that efficiently distributes orders between the coffee shops around the Coders Campus. I'm going to announce a contest for the best scheduling app and I expect a lot of coders to participate. So I want to create a template that they can use that follows a serverless application architecture. Wow, that is really nice. You can use the AWS Serverless Application Model or AWS SAM to start. AWS SAM is a framework for building serverless applications. It provides shorthand syntax to express functions, APIs, databases, and event source mappings. What about using AWS CloudFormation? I read that it enables provisioning of AWS resources by using code. How is CloudFormation different from SAM? SAM is an extension of CloudFormation templates with additional components that help streamline the process. You still have access to CloudFormation deployment resources, but with a more concise template aimed at a serverless application. So a SAM template is a CloudFormation template with extra definitions that help deploy serverless applications quicker. Correct. But it's not just about the template. The AWS SAM framework features the SAM command line interface that you can use to debug Lambda functions locally and deploy a serverless application on AWS. Great. This is better than I thought. Now we can give coders a framework for working with serverless applications. We need a template that contains Amazon API Gateway, AWS Lambda, and Amazon DynamoDB. Can you show me how to use AWS SAM? Sure, why not? This is going to be my first time using this service, by the way. We are going to use Cloud9 to create SAM template, and we use the template to create serverless resources. So that is nice. These are the services that we are going to use. Click start. Okay, we are at our diagram, and as usual, we have our video concepts. Take a note of these concepts, and there will be a pop-up right here, which will take you to the playlist where you have videos with this title. You can search and then watch them there. I will recommend you to watch them before moving on to the project because these are going to explain you in detail about the services that we are going to use here. Okay, so for that reason, go ahead, use that and watch them. And those videos are awesome. They use actually, uh, di di diagram based, not diagrams, I don't know, whatever you call. They show it, they show you, all this with all nice images. Yeah, not diagrams, images, and explain you. And at the end, they show you the overall picture. Or maybe not here. Yeah, you can see this, right? So it's fun. Go watch it. Okay, now let's go through this process. In this solution, Cloud9 is used to create a new application, then push the application's code into a repository and deploy the application and all its components by using AWS SAM template. Cloud9 is a cloud-based integration development IDE that helps users write, run, debug their code with just a browser. The AWS Cloud9 IDE runs on EC2 instance. Code commit is used as a source control system. Developers create a new repository and project files are committed and pushed to code commit, which includes SAM template file. AWS SAM is an open source framework for building serverless applications. It provides shorthand syntax to express functions, APIs, databases, and event source mappings. When AWS SAM processes an AWS SAM template file, it generates one or more CloudFormation resources and creates CloudFormation template. And CloudFormation template describes the desired resources and their dependencies. The resources can be launched and configured as a stack. The stack created in this solution contains resources from the AWS Services Gateway, Lambda, and DynamoDB table. AWS SAM template can be used to continually create, update, and delete an entire stack of resources as a single unit rather than manage resources individually. So it's interesting. Let's see. And the practice lab goals, we are going to use Cloud9 and SAM to create API Gateway, Lambda, DynamoDB. And then we'll run and debug API Gateway and Lambda locally. And deploy SAM application and run the application remotely. Create a repository on AWS, code commit using AWS CLI to store the application. Then as a DIY, we are going to add DynamoDB table to the AWS template, deploy the SAM template, push the updated SAM application to code commit. Interesting. I see where it is going. Okay, we have a couple of files to download. Let's click on them. Okay, they are downloaded to my desktop. Okay, I see them. Let's go. Steps. There are 62 steps, and don't forget to read the concept, which is very important for you to follow. Okay, we are going to go to Cloud9 as usual. We are going to create an environment this time. Let's name it that. I think it doesn't matter what we name, at least based on the last two projects. And description, again, new instance. Again, I think we are going to pick micro, and it's going to be Linux too. Don't forget to read the concepts. And we are going to choose SSH and VPC settings. We are going to choose lab VPC subnet 1 and create it. Once it's created, let's open it. So let me go ahead and create it. It will take some time to get created. So in the meantime, we can come back and check out that. Oh, you're not going to give anything for that. I think that's it. Let's click create. It's as simple as that. It will get created. In the meantime, let's go to again. They want us to click on that AWS, and this time we are clicking on add regions to AWS Explorer, and we are going to add US East, and then from it we are going to expand it, then go to Lambda, then create Lambda SAM application, serverless application. Okay, got it. Then we are going to choose Python 3.8, then we are going to choose 64, and then we will choose an basic SAM application. Got it. And select the folder. Okay, and then click on X to close it, I guess. In the cleared application, we are going to rename it to app fn. I don't know why app fn. App function, is that what? Once we do that, we will review this, then we'll close it, then we will review whatever it is there, then we'll click on that close, then we'll click on that folder. Too many things. Then we'll open appfn, then we're going to review the Python and the tests folder. And this is the template YAML. This is the SAM template that it defaultly wrote for us, where it is going to build the Lambda function, as you can see here, which we are going to review. And then we are going to open app.py, and then the request.txt. Okay, app.py, we are just going to open it and review. And the requirements, we are going to type this one, URL lib version, we want that one, we are telling it to install that, and also a request when we run the pip command. Then we are going to click that again, click Lambda again, then deploy SAM application, and choose app function template YAML, then choose code bucket 844, whatever that is, and then type app function. Okay, let me go and scroll this down so that you can read that. And then click on AWS Toolkit, review it, and go to your dashboard, go to CloudFormation. Okay, until here I will hold because I don't know if I can remember all that. Okay, it is ready. Let's open. Okay, do you guys remember any steps? Yes, click on this. Click on this region, enter US East 1. I thought I selected it wrong. Yeah, it's selected. Okay, press enter. Then click on that. Go to Lambda. Create. And then we are going to pick Python 3.8. This one, basic SAM application, and this folder, and we are going to name it app fn. Enter. Did I not hit enter? I thought I hit enter. Okay, created that and added that to that. Close it. Developing applications with AWS Toolkit for Cloud9. You guys can maybe read it. Let's close this. Okay, we can close this. Let's go to this one, and events, hello world. You can just stay in it.py. Test folder, it created integration and unit test, which is good. Toolkit SAML template YAML. This is the file you can see. So memory size, timeout 3 seconds by default, and it is going to use, it's saying serverless function, code URI, hello world, and that is going to be the handler function name, architecture, runtime, and events, API type it is getting get, and outputs, it is just describing that. I think these are just testing purposes. Okay, and app.handler, if we go into that, this is the app, that's what it is telling here. App.bytes, this is the Python function that it by default created. And then if you see here, it doesn't have much, just dumps, returns, etc. So we are fine with it. We are not going to modify it. What they asked us to modify is in the requirements along with the requests, we are going to put urlib and save it, close it, close it. If you want, are there anything you guys want me to open it? If you open this requirements, it has this one for testing. This is under test, right? Anything. And I think this is the YAML. If you want me to scroll a little bit slowly, yeah. Okay. I think once we do this, what did they tell us? What did they told us? Go here, deploy SAM application. They told us to select this, and I think it is this one. And enter the name to use for the deployed stack. Do you guys remember what is the name? I don't remember, at least. Let's Let me close all this, I think. Oh, no, 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 that's not what I want to do. I have closed everything. I don't know how it is going to work now. I think I have to repeat again all this. Let's hope that's not the case. Okay, I think let me click on this, continue. Okay, let's hope it will take me to where we left off. I don't think so. I think we might have to restart the lab. Oh, it is already there. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, we are almost. Okay, we are here. Oh, we are supposed to type app fn and enter. And we should see that under this, if I think everything goes well here. Okay, while that is going on, let's see. Type that, hit enter. Once we do that, it will run for some time, and after that we should see that under this one. Okay, and then I think we'll go to the dashboard, we'll come here. So let's hope, is it done? It's not done, it's still doing its thing. So what will this do? SAM application, it will create CloudFormation templates. So we are going to go to CloudFormation, let it do its thing, and in the meantime I'm going to go here, open lab. Let's full screen this. Let's go to CloudFormation, and you should see that once it is at least created successfully, we can search on it. Confirm stacks, right? Active. And then once we go to the review, you can review, click template, and this is the template. You will see it created, which we have seen in the SAM application on Cloud9. View process to template, turn that on. And then I already downloaded those files, so we are good. And it want me to delete everything in the app.py, and then paste the code that we copied from the file, one of the file. Then we will review the code and save it. Then again go to AWS, then go to that Lambda deploy. Okay, so we are going to deploy our new changes, and in this time we are going to select, we are deploying the template.yaml, and we'll select code bucket, and this time we will type app fn new, and once it is done, it is going to go here. So let me go and quickly do that, because it is going to, or do I have to reload this? Come on, don't tell me everything is gone. Okay, it's not. Let's hope it's still here. Okay, which it did successfully. Let's go and check it in the CloudFormation, and you can see app function, and app function, if you go to template, you can see everything nice. You processed template version, function, everything looks good. Now they want us to go back here, click on this, click on app. This is a dummy, right? This is dummy code, so let's remove it, and let's actually open the code that they gave us. I am assuming they want us to copy this one. Open with, I think they want us to use this code instead, right? So let me go ahead and confirm it before we do that. Yeah, That is the code they want us to use. So let me go here. Let's see what it is doing. It has loggers initiated. Okay, then it is going to create a DynamoDB session. Then that is the table name, and it's going to create a table reading that table. Then in the function we are going to, that's message non-responses get item, or we are reading from DynamoDB. Pretty much that's what we are doing. So let's go ahead, copy this. The point here is copy pasting the new code, save it. Once we save it, we go back here, click on it, deploy. Okay, this time it is this one, and this time it is code bucket, and here we are going to name that one. Enter. Again, it is going to take some time. Let it do its thing. Let's come here, and what is this? Close, close, close. Okay, so it want me to close all these and all those. Okay, that's fine. And we are going to expand this Lambda open invoke on AWS. I mean, at least once it is created, the new function we will invoke on AWS. Oh, you can even run it from here. Wow, that's amazing. And we are going to choose an event if it is not already there, and then we are going to execute it. Once it executes successfully, it should, it should print this. It is just reading from DynamoDB. That's all that Lambda is doing. And then we are going to the API gateway. When did we do that? Did it automatically do it? I hope so, yeah. And we are going to invoke and run that here as well. And we are going to select the resource slash hello. It is going to be get method, and there is nothing for the string. And then click invoke, and that is going to give us 200 status. And if we do 1, it is going to give us only that record template with message ID 1. Interesting. And then we go to terminal and do all that. So before we go any further, let's see, is this done? Looks like it is done. As you can see, it is done. Now right click invoke on AWS. So invoke on AWS is triggering it from here. I think basically that's what we are doing. This will just use hello world, doesn't matter. It doesn't, anyways, it doesn't take any input. So yeah, you can see payload status code, body and headers. Nice. I think that's what it printed even for them, right? Yeah, that's what it did. Now let's go to the API. Similarly, because we have deployed 2 services, invoke on AWS. This is going to slash hello. It's going to be get optional query string. We are initially going to pass like nothing, then invoke. Template message created, but here you can also pass something like ID equals to 1. Like template with message ID equals to 1. Nice. So everything is working. We didn't mess up anything. At least that's what we are sure about. Now let's go to the terminal, and they want us to go into the app function directory. Let me take this to another window, and then run the git config. We are just configuring the credentials for it. I know global credential helper, CodeCommit, etc. Oh, before that we are creating a repository, because whatever code we developed, we have to commit it to the git, right? So that's what we are doing here. Okay, which is nice. Okay, we will run all those commands. Credential helper utility is not designed to be called directly from the CLI. Instead, it is intended to be used as a parameter with the git config command. Okay, that's why it is. Okay, got it. And once we run those, let's run a couple of more. We are starting the git init. I think we start the git by it. Then we are going to add everything in that directory to the git. Remember, we are going to stage it. Then we are going to commit it. We have done this in the previous project, so this should not be a new thing to us. Once we commit it, we are going to push it. So till here they only showed us that commit. I think in the next one we are going to push it. Yeah. Before doing that, we have to tell it where the actual remote is. In the previous project, it was already set up, so we don't have to do it. But here it is not. So we are doing all that. Git push -u origin main. So origin is like the remote main project. That's what we are pushing to. And we will go to dashboard, we'll go to CodeCommit, and you can see your app successfully pushed. All the files, you can see them successfully. That's the easy one. I think this is pretty interesting project. Learned a lot actually. This is, I'm doing all this for the first time, and Git, even though I used it several times, I don't use the command prompt one. Anyways, once we did all those two deployments, let's go to app fn, and it wants us to run or create a repository. So when you are creating repository, remember it is creating in your local that repository, and which is called my app, and then we are configuring global whatever this helper is, and credential we are telling it to use the HTTP path. That's why we are doing all this. I don't know, isn't it supposed to return something? Not sure, let's see. And we are telling it the default branch is main, and now we are going to initialize this one. So if everything works, it should work successfully. Initialized empty git, and then we are telling whatever is in the main folder, add it to the git. Previously we gave the file in the first project. Now we are committing to our local git saying, use the first commit. So it added all the folders and files under it. Now it's in your local repository, but you have to push it to remote. First of all, we need to tell where the remote is. So you are using git remote add origin, which is this. And then you are saying now git push to that one. Previously it was already set up, so when we did git push, it automatically did it. But right now, because we cloned from it, right? But this is not that case. We didn't clone it, so it has no idea of all that. So that's why we are doing all this. Now when you push, it should push all the files to it successfully. And if I go to CodeCommit, I should see that app and all the directories, whatever we had, sitting in here successfully. Our code, if you see, it will be app.py. Remember that code where it is extracting from ID, using ID from all that. All right. Okay, now let's go back. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I love it. I love it. Now let's go to our DIY. Now they want us to add a DynamoDB table to the SAM template. Interesting. Okay. I think the way we do that is go here. Let's go here and let's go to the template. Okay. Okay. See here, this is serverless function resources. I think this is where we have to add that code. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, this is, I think, one of the toughest one, maybe because I don't know. Add a DynamoDB table to the AWS SAM template. I know this is the SAM template. I know we have to add it somewhere here. Okay, I can add it here. So here we have two things. One is the API event. Another one is Lambda. So we can add another one here. That says that DynamoDB, but how do I do it? So they said you can use serverless simple table. Let's see if I can use code whisperer. Let's go hash. Add a table to DynamoDB. Come on, whisperer. That's it, right? We don't have to do anything, right? Other than that, at least that's what I did. Add a table to DynamoDB. Does it take time? Maybe it has too much code. Maybe it won't give me. It's okay. When we don't have whisperer, we have Google. Okay. So, okay, this is what we should do. Cool. DynamoDB properties. Did they tell us how, what? They said DynamoDB table, but did they tell us simple table? What do you mean by simple table? It doesn't matter. Okay. I think then I will just add this one. Serverless simple table. Is is that a code? Okay, let's try that. Maybe simple table is the table name. Yeah, just like we have. No, it is not. DynamoDB simple table. Let's try that if I can find something. Oh, it is actually something. What is this? Or maybe I will just use this one. It's okay. Copy. It's useless. This one is useless. Okay. Maybe one more. Yeah. Okay, but I don't think they will like it if I do this one. It will fail. So let me go ahead and copy that, paste it. And should I have to use this? Fine. But they don't have a table name here. I think I'll just use this one. We don't have to give anything. Just the table name will suffice, I guess. Properties. And did they give me a table name that I have to use? Oh yeah. Actually, they did what we did. It's just the difference between them and us is that they named this simple table. Maybe that's what we should name it. But oh, it's serverless simple table, DynamoDB. Oh, okay. Maybe that's the reason. So let's copy paste it. I think we are supposed to put, I know in the first time we put that one, but I think it got missed. It failed, by the way, and maybe because of that. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's done? No, it's not yet done. I got excited for a minute. Okay, this is getting created, I guess. So yeah, I missed this one. But yeah, I mean, we are pretty close. I'm happy. So that is done. Then function role is getting created. Then the function, I guess. Okay, we are good, I guess. CloudFormation stack name. Uh, I think it's this one. CodeCommit repository name. They want me to push it to CodeCommit as well. Okay, it is done. Okay, I can do it. Let's do again the same thing. Sorry, add those, commit. Okay, that's fine. Then I think this should work this time. Okay, now they want our Git name as well. What did we name our Git? I think it's my app, right? Let's see what it will say. They said they will check if the DynamoDB table exists. That's one thing. Yes, table found. We can go ahead and check that as well. DynamoDB. And there's our beautiful table. Yay. Anyways, okay, this was fun, guys. I like it. I mean, this is all new territory to me. I am more of a Lambda, step functions, glue, Redshift stored procedures person than this one, but I mean, it's always good to uh, do something that is new. So where is this person? Collect. Thank you. This is perfect. I want you to choose the layout of the new coffee shop. Who goes to such a coffee shop? I will pick the coffee mug here. This one. Okay, it's 5 hours time. Last time we didn't get, but this time they did. I'm happy that we were at least able to finish this successfully without. I mean, we made one mistake, but I like it. So you already know it's time for feedback. So go ahead and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the like, comment, and yeah, please do that. Why? Because it is going to help the video with the YouTube algorithm. So just take a minute. I took almost an hour to record this, so you can just spend 1 minute if you can. Go comment telling me whether you like this project or not. If so, do you already know how to do this? Whether did you like it? If you don't know, are you excited that you learned something new, or are you confused more? Let me know what all guys you think and your feelings on this particular project. Which resource and property types are valid in. Okay, so this is what we did, right? So select two. This is totally true, which we did, and I think it is function. Lambda won't work. Yes, that is right. Wow. I'm, I think others questions we will answer them incorrectly because this is something completely new territory to me. Any resource that users can declare in an AWS CloudFormation template can also be declared in an AWS. Sure, you can. Which sections are mandatory in AWS Serverless Application Model template? I think outputs and resources. Let's check it. Transform is required. Resources can contain. Parameter section. So, okay, hold on a minute. I mean, they're not saying if they are mandatory or not. Oh, here we go. Transform required. Resources required. Is that, yeah, okay. Transform outputs is optional. Okay. Okay, I got an SQS card. Nice, I will take it. What is a AWS Serverless Application model? An extension of CloudFormation, building serverless applications. Yeah, it's not a monitoring system. Okay, okay, that's too far. Okay, here we go. What is true about okay, I think we are done with the SAM questions. Charges per bucket, no. Charges occur per object, no. Per gigabyte, yes. Yeah, these two. Okay, I think, do you think we can do this one? Because last time we had a bad experience. Let's try again. Let's hope this time we are going to have all the cards and also it will work. I remember we getting a code whisperer card. Yes, we have both of them. Build a code base for a web application and use an AWS service that can perform code analysis and collaboration features to ensure code quality, optimize performance, and enhance. Yeah, we can do that. Code commit we will do later on, or not from here. Let's go here. We are going to use whisperer first and then the commit. We will review it and then commit it, right? That's how it is. This should work. Oh, come on, seriously again? Wow, you put it and then review it? That's weird. This is weird because you review it and then commit it. That's how it's supposed to be. That's fine. I will take it. Oh, it's this way. Okay. Never mind. I didn't see this one. Both are pointing to this one. I thought they are. Okay, it's my bad. I think we successfully did it. I think that's about it, guys. And don't forget to comment, because the more activity that happens on a video, YouTube algorithm recommends that video to everybody who searches for AWS projects. So I really appreciate you doing so. Please go ahead and leave a comment. It doesn't have to be a big paragraph. Even 1-2 liners will help. And the likes, enabling the notification bell icons, all that helps. It's considered as more people are interested, so it will recommend it to more people. So please go ahead and hit the like and don't forget to comment. And you can also become a member and support the channel if you like to, but it's not mandatory. Thank you for all your support. I hope you enjoyed this project. Love you all. See you in the next video. Have a great day. Peace out.